Okay, it's going.
All right, so if you recall last time, you guys had traveled south on this lower level and attracted all kinds of attention with gnolls, some wargs, uh, actually some trogs, and then they also brought a nice river troll along with them for company. And you kind of waded through them fairly easily. And what I'll do is I'll just share out the map again. And two of you are in the westernmost cave near what looks like a pit, a lined pit with looks like a very functional winch and some materials. And most of you are still kind of in that corner where the fight took place.
All right.
So I think I'm unlocked now.
Yeah.
Okay. All you know is the trogs came from the north after about 4 or 5 rounds into the battle. There's no other noise at this point.
And no noise coming from the pit.
You don't hear anything. Well, actually, give me another wisdom roll. Whoever's at the pit.
Okay. Let me get over to Legus.
Jarian, you're not picking up anything. Legus, you're not picking up any sound, but you kind of both look at each other like there's kind of an air of menace down there. There's a bit of a warmer breeze coming up. It's a little bit warmer coming out of that pit.
Rufus will take a listen.
Okay. Let's see. Rufus cups his ears, gives a long listen, and the others are looking upon Rufus, and you're kind of like bounce your head every once in a while. You think you hear some very distant, for lack of a hammering, like a boom, 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 but a much more tinny sound, metal on metal, but very distant and very echoey.
Interesting.
Well, somebody's
Rufus.
making armor down there, maybe, or repairing armor.
Rufus is the only one that hears that.
Yeah, I mean, he barely heard it.
Okay.
I mean, he just barely. He picked up maybe one or two, and then for a while he didn't hear anything, and then he maybe picked up a third one. So Rufus thinks it's probably in the distance somewhere.
Okay.
But it's very faint.
I looking at Rufus. Like I says, I think that maybe there's a better entrance to this rather than this area. This seems to be like maybe a storage or where they bring the goods up. I don't know.
Dr. Clock says, I seem to remember that they said that the slaves enter in an interesting way into the pit of toil, and perhaps this is it.
A servant's entrance. I like that.
Really? Well, do you think we should go down before we explore the rest of this level, or well, jump in the pool?
I think we should explore the rest of this level before we go down.
Yeah, Trantis says, yeah, let's clear the level, although I think we might have already.
Let's see.
With that battle.
Jarian, Clax, Trantis, and Rufus are kind of new to this area, so just give me another wisdom roll.
Okay.
Those three that are kind of new to seeing this pit area.
Okay.
Can you describe what's in this area for me too?
Sure. Actually, Rufus, you are fairly alert tonight. You're noticing this winch with about a 5-foot wide bucket on it with a very heavy rope. You see kind of a little landing stone area that's south of Trantis there, about 10 feet wide. You see a series of boxes, crates. Rufus, you also looked like you saw that there's ingots of metal, and the way they're situated, they're kind of off the landing area, kind of like in the algae and the material that's in the bottom of the little crevices. Because remember, this cave floor is not exactly um, level, so it's probably undulating a couple of 3, 4, 5 inches. But you find some ingots that are kind of strewn around. They could have been in here loading or unloading ingots. There's definitely a few boxes that have ingots stacked in it, and the most interesting has been the box of blood red gems you found that probably number over 1,000.
But they're of little value currently.
Yeah, the ones it almost kind of look like chipped glass, but there's tiny gems. But there's 1,000 or more of them in this box. As you explore that little cavern, there's a little pool back there.
Watch out for snails.
Some moss.
Hey, I'm all alone. What's going on?
We're to
You
the
work-
southwest.
Are you in the dark, John?
Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll help you.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, this finished wall, this finished room that Marcus is in, that's where the wargs were at that came out, and then this western wall was crumbled or pushed out, and it broke into this cave area.
All right, we're gonna go clear this area.
We're gonna clear it, or we're gonna go down.
Yeah, I think we should make sure there's nothing else on this level before we go down.
Yep.
Because they might cut
Is
the
there-
rope.
There's no other exit to this cave?
Oh,
Um,
didn't quite look behind the
well,
pool.
it was an opening in that room that Jerian's in,
Yeah,
and
this-
Legus.
Yeah,
There's
there-
there's a meat drying rack that the Knolls had put up across this open hallway, and I know Gundar checked it out, and it led 15, 20 feet south to a
David.
stairwell that collapsed, and in Gundar's estimate it would take literally hours if not days to excavate, and he's not entirely sure that area is overly safe from what he saw.
Okay.
How deep is the little pool in here?
That water pool, it's probably foot or two. Looks like clear, clean water.
I guess I don't see anything in it.
No. Not if you put a torch over it and look around, there's nothing of consequence.
I've got a +1. Got a +1 dagger. Does that give off any light?
Yes. Let's see, that's Rufus, right?
Yes, Rufus.
Yeah, let me, there used to be an effect on you. So let me find that. So where's Rufus at?
Down by the
Try walking
pond.
into it. Try walking it. Oh yeah, see that little light around you? If
You
you
might
zoom
have
in.
to go into an area where there isn't any other light.
Yeah, Rufus, I can see it around you. I can see it around you if you. It's about a 5-foot, very faint.
Okay, can I control it, turn on and off, or not?
check in the tracker if you can, under effects.
If he drags it to himself, he'll be able to turn it on and off.
Okay, so then let me turn it off. Let me go into effects. Do you see custom ones listed? Not the lights or conditions, but the ones off to the right under custom.
Trantis, where are you?
Yeah.
I'm
The
just
light five feeble.
outside the pit room, coming up the hall.
Oh,
Where-
okay. I've gone back up to the four-way from where we came in.
Okay, I'll make my way there.
Okay, when you get back to that little corner, I'll just
Did we
as long
check
as
the?
you stay in the southern section, you're good. I
You said-
think I just put the light back on you, Rufus. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I think I got it.
And can you turn it on and off? You should be able to click on in the tracker.
Click on the little
There you
man
go.
on the-
Perfect.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So right now, Legus, you're at the original intersection where you guys came in. Off to the west is the stairs going up, and to the right is what looked like that barracks area. You kind of see you saw some bedrolls in there.
Yeah, let's check that out. Marcus,
Yes.
who are we missing? Marcus is down there, and who else? Gundar.
Gundar, yeah.
Rufus.
Rufus. Oh,
Okay. I'll yell back. I'm at the four-way. I'm getting ready to go into
Alright.
this barracks.
Actually, let me do this. I'll save you guys some time. I'll move you there. Gundar, I'll move you in the hall.
Great.
And then I will lock. Yeah, so it's very dim, almost like candlelight coming from these two torches on the wall.
Let's see. There's a couple of doors that we haven't opened yet.
Correct. So, Legus, this area smells of sweat, urine, and with a hint of rotting meat. There are bedrolls and blankets strewn about.
Awesome.
Well, you can kind of see you've got some light there. It looks like there's some stone figures on the easternmost wall that you can't quite make out. You also believe in the south, it looks like there's two very crude chests or coffers.
I called for Marcus.
Indeed.
And then Rufus. Rufus, there appear to be some chests in here. Maybe we can check them out.
What's this down here? Is that a passageway?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see down here.
Yeah, right in front of Marcus.
Yeah, it looks like there's like an old passage that has heavy brush.
Well,
Almost like cobwebs.
I think Rufus, you have some work here in front of you.
At Trantis, you notice some stone fonts are carved on the eastern wall.
Hmm.
They have a kind of a serpent theme to them, like scaly skin texture, and fangs that surround the font. Each contains filthy water.
Hmm.
So you see 2 of them in this room, and a couple of chests.
Do the markings look familiar at all, like that serpent shrine we encountered back under the fort?
You're getting the same. You're getting the same Beltar theme. The deity of malice and caves.
Hmm.
Fonts don't twist or anything when Legacy tries to move them.
The fonts are carved right out of the walls.
Okay.
May have been some type of religious room, maybe for ceremonies.
Okay.
You're not quite sure.
Well, Legacy will, once Trantis gets there, Legacy will turn away and look and ask Rufus, has he found any trap?
I want to check out the chest.
Okay. Yeah, you've got 2 very crude-looking chests rest along that south wall. Your initial view from even 5 feet away, it looks like they're very unkept locks and appear easy to pick if they're not rusted shut.
Okay. Rufus will check them both for traps.
Okay.
Does anyone have a torch?
Legacy.
Dr. Clock does too.
Yeah. So I think if I could take the torch, I would start to go down this cobweb-filled passage, and I'll burn the webs in front of me.
Okay. So yeah, Rufus, you're like, no, these are not trapped. You're very sure of that, just by the way they look, and they're actually, as you're kind of fiddling with whether they're trapped or not, you actually are able to unlock one of them. That's how simple they are.
Okay. I will
Would you like me to open it since I have more armor on?
yeah, I was looking for something long to open it with, but
Yeah, Legacy will walk over there if he says he's done his work and try to open it. I'll let him move back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And you what? Open it or?
Yeah, I'm going to open it. I'm going.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to use the tip of my. Let's see. I think I have a sword. Yeah, I have a sword. Master sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take it and lift it up.
Very crude box. Yeah, as you kind of lift it up, it's almost like it looks like the lid as it lifts up, the weight almost like pushes one of the hinges where it actually goes cockeyed. You find a couple of 2 small sacks in there. Actually, one small, one large.
Okay.
Looks like they're fairly new compared to the containers they're in, and they're kind of tied off. Think of kind of like a dice bag, that type of thing.
Yeah, I'll pull them out.
All right. One is definitely heavier than the other. One
Okay.
feels like maybe it's coins.
Okay.
One feels like almost gravel.
Gravel, maybe gems. Okay. Well, I'll bite. I untie them both.
Okay. Yeah, the one has not a lot, but maybe 15 gold, 50 silver, 50 copper. So let me
Okay.
go ahead and update the inventory on that. 50
I show-
silver.
Am I, am I not able to make it down this hallway, George? So I can look like I can get about 7
Yeah,
feet in.
yeah. You know, I think I've got an extra thing in there that I did not meant to have in there. So just one sec. Let me.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure where that came from.
Okay. So
All right. So you see this. The cobwebs you've been burning off are probably no more than about 1.5 or 2 off the ground, and you're just kind of sweeping that torch back and forth, and it's burning right along. It's very dusty, so it doesn't burn ahead of you. It just kind of burns as you put the torch with you. So far you've cleared right up to where your little yellow pointer is.
sure. And I guess I see a door at the end or something.
Yeah, you see a door at the end. Um, it's
Okay.
a very ornate door. You saw the same type of door um, in the Temple of Beltar. The exterior of the door, kind of the frame, looks like huge fangs coming down. Almost like as if you opened the door and you're walking into a snake's mouth.
Great. All right. Where's Rufus?
Opening this other chest.
Ah, okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna clear the webs in the rest of the hall, and just kind of wait there for other people to come down here.
Okay.
Does the door look like it opens towards me or away from me? Is there a handle or sort of a push plate or anything like that?
There's a handle. Um, it's closed from where you're at. You know what? Going away. Hang on a second. I have to approve some of these.
Yeah, I was,
Rufus, the same thing with this one. Just by even touching it, you almost kind of unlock it by mistake. It's just such an easy piece to uh, uh, unlock. Very crude. There's probably a good chance that these were probably where the gnolls were camped out when
that's
they
kind of
weren't
what I'm thinking.
eating. Yeah.
We'll check the Legus. I just moved Legus up so I can move Caden. So he'll do the same thing. He'll say good job, Rufus, and he'll have him move back and he'll open it.
Now that chest doesn't have anything in it. It's closed, but for some reason they were just using the one. The other one definitely feels more like gems in it. Kind of had that gravelly feel to it.
The other pouch, you mean?
Yes, the other pouch.
Okay, yeah, I definitely looked at it. And if this other chest is empty, I'll just take the bastard sword and I'll lay it. I'll put it down inside the chest and measure from the bottom to the lip of the front, and then I'll take it out and do the same thing on the floor, and hopefully I have the same, or if it's the same, checking for secret compartments on the bottom, basically.
Yeah, it looks like somebody in an elementary school maybe made this box. There's really nothing special about it. It's very crude.
Fair enough.
It wouldn't hold up to any thief. You could easily pick it up and probably fall apart. If you look in the other
Fair
bag,
enough.
if you look in that gem bag, it's all those red gems you saw from before. They've got a large bag full of those blood red gems in that.
Maybe
in that
they
bag.
maybe those gems act as like some sort of a key. Like
Or maybe they're what are being mined here.
Could be a residual of something they're doing. Could be like Marcus says. It could be, for lack of a better term, coins for a coin slot. You know.
yeah.
Okay.
Look,
John, give me a dex roll as you're burning as you're burning along.
Sure.
All right. So John, you walking. I'm sorry, Marcus, you're walking, and Trantis, you see Marcus fall into a pit.
Oop.
Oh, that's
Um,
Legus's job.
I found a pit.
That's right.
Finding
And-
pits is my job.
That's right. And let's see, John. You take 9 points of damage from the
Ouch.
fall.
Ouch.
Okay, I'm gonna work my way up carefully to the edge of the pit.
What's down here with me?
You're about 20 feet down, and you had a
Okay.
nice fall. It's all clean. There's nothing down there. It's just a pit, wall to wall, in that 5-foot section.
Are the walls of the pit the same kind of stone as was in the hallway above?
No, it
Like
looks
the-
a little. It looks more cave-like.
Okay,
So there's probably like a layer of the floor, and then it turns into cave.
sure. So I'm what, 20 feet down?
20 foot.
Anyone have a rope? I call
That's
back
all.
through the hall.
Anybody have planks? You can walk over them? Anybody?
Looking.
I suspect you guys. There was all kinds of rope back at the other place, so you guys probably have all kinds of rope.
Rufus
Yeah,
has
rope.
soak rope.
Okay.
So does Caden, so yes.
Okay, so as soon as they drop down a rope, I'm going to try and climb out.
Okay. Are you climbing out? Well, you're gonna have to climb out on the Trantis side, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll
We'll have to
back up
have
Trantis.
Rufus
grab
see if
you.
he can find a way to deactivate it.
Rufus,
one
your
of
talents are needed.
Okay.
Marcus, do you need a cure?
Oh, yes. If
Okay.
anyone has it, that would be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah, I do. We can each drop one on you.
Down the way.
Let's see what happened there.
I keep
I've-
losing light for some
No, I
reason.
know because I've got a. I think I have. Oh, what did that? How did that change? Hang on a second. Let me just delete this.
Trantis, I'm gonna let you do it because I only have first aids.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this a? These are 5-foot squares, and the
Yeah.
and the pit was 5 foot.
Yep. Basically wall to wall.
How big are these cots?
Thank you.
These aren't cots. They're actually bedrolls on the ground.
Ah, dang it.
Right. Well, I guess you could stuff them in there in case you fall in again.
Weren't there tables in the no mess hall?
Yeah, those are big wooden tables in the mess hall.
They'd be enough to lay down across that pit.
Let's see. Yeah, they're 10 feet long.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Yeah, so you guys take apart a couple of those planks. Good job. And you guys actually make a wooden bridge going across that 5 foot.
I'll work then.
Nice.
Grinder's like, I'm done for the day, guys. I'm going to take my rest.
So I would say Rufus should probably go down there and check the door and be careful because there was at least one trap.
Yes,
will-
and
I
I'll
think
come
And-
down the hallway and hold the torch so that he's got a bit of light.
now that line represents where the webs have been burned off to. There's
Okay.
still 10 feet of webs.
I think Legus is over Rufus. I can't see my clear.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Yep. Yeah, there you go.
you're stepping on Rufus.
Good to see you, little man.
Hey, just because I'm short doesn't mean you can walk all
Oh,
over
my-
me.
Oh my God.
I have one. I have one cure light potion. Marcus. I could give you some bandages, though.
All right, so
Uh,
Rufus, you're now on the wooden bridge over the trap.
Okay, Rufus will search for traps in the next 10 feet.
Okay, give me a. Now there's. You're probably gonna have to get a torch from Marcus and
yeah, I'll give it. I'll
burn off
hand it
some of
over.
those webs. So you burn off enough webs to check the wall, and that 5-foot section in front of you looks clear. Because you definitely found the telltale signs of what that trap was like once the web was burned away.
Thank you, Leggett.
Okay.
Sure.
Rufus will move forward though, and another 10 feet, and keep burning stuff away.
Okay, so you'll go 5 foot there, burn it away, and now you have a door in front of you. It's a very ornate door. It's probably one of the more ornate doors you've seen in this area, other than that demon door that had the fancy scroll work. It looks like it's really dedicated to the deity of Beltar because of the snake imagery, kind of the snake type skin look to it that's been carved out, and the large fangs that kind of cover the door's frame.
Okay, I'll burn the cobwebs off and look at the next 10-foot section.
Okay, so you're right up to the door now.
And I will check the door for traps.
Okay.
Actually, first I will listen at the door.
Okay. You don't hear any noise coming from beyond the door. It's a very, very heavy door. A very heavy wood. You feel pretty confident that there are no traps on it.
Does it look like it's got a lock in it? Do I see any obvious
Yeah.
lock mechanism?
It does look like it has a locking mechanism to it, yes.
Can I try to not open the door, but move a little bit, see if it is locked?
What do you do to try to determine?
Well, first of all, I want to determine which way it opens.
Okay, you feel it would open into the room. Or
Okay,
into
away
the
from-
next, I should say, into the next area.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
away from the Rufus. I'll try pushing just a little bit on it, see if it moves at all.
Okay, so you try pushing on it. You notice there's no give at all. It's not like it's a door in a jam and maybe it jiggles a bit, or it's locked but it kind of shakes. It's if it wasn't a door to you, if it didn't look like a door, it'd probably feel like a wall. It's that solid.
Let's try to pick the lock.
Okay.
I'll move closer.
Okay. Oh, a piece of cake to unlock it.
Nice.
You unlock it. Mark is like, well, that sounded like I got unlocked. Even Trantis says, I think we unlocked it because I heard it this far.
Okay.
Okay, does it move at all now then?
Do you just unlock it or do you push on it or?
You push on it a little bit. I don't want to open
Okay.
it.
So let's say you give it a push, like you're just like pushing somebody away from you. It doesn't move. You feel it's unlocked. The lock is disengaged, and if it was free swinging, it would probably swing open with that slight push.
Okay. Maybe maybe Rufus and I can switch places, and I'll put my shoulder against it.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll just say you guys switch places. We won't worry about the token. So, John, tell me if you're doing a wait and a push or just a push.
I'll put my weight against it because
Okay.
Rufus figures it's pretty solid, right?
Right. So if you're going to put your weight against, give me a +2 on your strength roll then.
Okay.
You start pushing, and you're saying, "Wow, little man, you found a solid door here," because it's like you push it, 2-3 inches, then it slows down, then 2 or 3 inches, and it's just this long, slow pushing grind where it opens. Let's see.
While he's pushing it open, I'm getting my bow ready.
Okay. So, and now you'll be behind him, but let me just unlock the door here. Okay, John, Marcus, you can see that room? That
Yep.
door would be swinging against the east wall.
The wall.
So yeah, so I'm going to say you've got the door pushed out like this far. Is that
Okay.
open? All right.
What do I hear?
So,
What do I smell?
well, it you actually kind of feel this kind of suck of air, almost like, wow, this door must have been sealed for a while. There's a bright white marble shelf on this far wall. I'll just draw a little line across. So along this wall, there's a shelf. There's 2 small coffers on either side of a green snake head. And the eyes glint kind of a green gem color. And it looks like there's some type of a necklace around this snake head.
Okay. Well, I'm going to step into the room and take the torch back from Rufus and kind of just look around.
Okay. The room is, other than that kind of like alabaster white shelf that probably comes out about 2 feet. This 10 by 10 is completely cleared, cleaned, nothing else in it.
Okay. I'll wave Rufus into the room.
I'll step in as well.
Okay, there are a couple of coffers in there, I heard.
Yes.
And what else?
A snake head with a necklace around it. Might want to check that for traps.
There's a head that's probably almost like sculpted out of some green stone, maybe 12 to 15 inches tall, and it's got it almost kind of looks like a cobra's head to you. And there's some type of a necklace or something around the neck, like a leather thong, and then there's a couple of kind of bronze-looking trinkets hanging off that kind of leather chain.
I want to examine the snake head and look for traps.
Okay.
I hold the torch as high as I can to give him good light.
Okay.
Yeah, see if there's anything around the fangs, if it is like able to bite and secrete poison.
So you kind of check out the snake head. You kind of look, you kind of tilt your head a bit. You kind of look back at Trantis. I don't think it's trapped. I don't think it's trapped. But you're not as
I'm not quite convinced.
you're kind of on that 50-50. It's like Vegas. You have the over under.
All right, I'll check out the coffers.
Okay.
I'll head on down as well. Legacy will.
All right. The one that's right in front of you, obviously, it'd be on the left side of the snake. That one is trapped. There's something about it that says, yeah, this. You kind of give a thumbs up. You said I prefer not to, but this one's trapped.
All right, check the other one.
Okay. That one you check, and you hear a click, and this gas kind of explodes out, and Marcus like, that one sounds like it's trapped. So I need you to make me a con save.
Duck.
Next, yeah, Rufus, give me a con save. Marcus and Trantis, give me a save at +4 from where you're at. Okay, you saved, Rufus.
Oh, I should have thrown it in the tower.
Trantis, you saved. I should have said no with a 19 to freak everybody out. No, but you saved. Marcus, con. Oh, he's gone. Let's see. Marcus. Let's see what. Ooh. And it's +4. Click. Ooh. Tough night for Marcus.
Oh.
So this almost kind of like a greenish gas, maybe like a chlorine type of gas, something like that. That kind of almost matches the color of the snake, the stone color. Kind of fills that room, kind of gets you coughing. You feel that right one though is now safe.
If Legacy hears the coughing, he's going to run down to the room.
Okay. Let's see. I think would Marcus pull? I think Marcus would probably.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Search.
pulling out too.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know what you guys want to do. Nothing's moved in there. You've got one that's still trapped. One you feel that you've executed the trap, and the skull or the snake head that you're 50-50 on.
Yeah, I was thinking we pull out till the gas clears and then go
Okay.
back.
All right, so let's do that. Let's advance the tracker a bit. And let's see, you gave it 6. So let's see, so you gave it about 5 or 6 minutes to clear. So it's coffer, statue, coffer.
Do they think? I'm going to check Marcus. Does he show any signs of poisoning, or is it just a toxic gas that it's done its damage and moved on?
You think the toxicity, it's no longer toxic. It's like an immediate effect type of gas.
Okay.
Not so much long lasting. Yeah, sorry, John. You missed your save on a gas trap.
Well, these things happen. Especially when you're standing right in the room, right next to it.
And that's with a +4 because you were behind him.
Yeah.
So the one trap went off. He's unsure about the skull, but the other trap is still active. So he knows the one coffer's safe, the one in front of Trantis.
I did
that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and open that one then.
Okay. That one is locked. So it is trapped and it's locked.
Rufus, it's up to you.
'Cause 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 'cause
Yeah, Marcus should probably stay in the hall in case there's another
Yeah.
gas trap.
Yeah, you got it. That's
Oh,
twice then.
Rufus, you're rolling it. You rolled a 19 on that, so yes, you opened that one, no problem.
Pop it open, see what's in there.
That one is full of. That one's full of coins. Quick view. Guys, I see gold. I see silver. I do see some platinum. Looks like maybe an equal mix from what you can see. Total is unknown, but definitely full of coins.
Okay, I'll go to the other coffer and I'll motion everybody else out of the room in case there's some goes off on me.
Okay, Trent. Well, actually, Francis wants to grab this thong off the goal first, because you think it's not trapped, but I'll take the chance on this one.
Okay, Rufus will get out of the room while you grab it.
Okay, fair enough.
Everyone goes back upstairs.
I'm gonna try and grab it, avoiding having my fingers. I'm gonna try and reach behind the head and see if I can get the thong and lift it up and bring it off, and try and keep my hands away from like the mouth and where the teeth are on the carving.
Yeah, you could put your hands around it. Give me a wisdom roll, Trantis.
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? You don't really have to, because you do feel this air of menace coming from this statue. I mean, you felt it in the other temple. You kind of felt it with the mace that you found, the one that you guys were destroying, of the bone mace.
Yeah.
You're getting that same type of feeling of menace, but you're able to put your arms around without getting in front. Matter of fact, if you wanted to stand off to the side,
Yeah.
pretty easy to do that. You could actually be standing here
Okay.
and kind of reaching around.
Yeah.
Then just lift it up and put it over the neck and bring it towards you.
Okay.
Okay, you've got a necklace with what looks like it looks like there's 3 copper serpent heads on it.
Okay, Rufus, you were correct. It appears wasn't trapped. I'll step out now.
Maybe it's a delayed action trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it waits till you get next to at least 4 other party members, and then it goes off. So Rufus, you're able to, yeah, you very easily open that box.
The trap go off?
Oh no, because you did the open locks for the last one, the one that you opened up before with the coins. Now you've got this trapped box that needs defusing.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I'll try to disarm the trap.
Oh, okay.
All right, so give me an intelligence roll. All right, so you kind of heard the mechanism go off on the first one, so give yourself a +2 on this trap removal. You kind of heard how it went and maybe the mechanism, so you've got a little bit of knowledge of it.
A little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing.
Yes, a little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing when a second trap does go off. So give me a con save. Do you do anything differently when this gun goes off? Tell me your first inclination.
Drop to the floor.
Drop to the
Hold my
floor.
breath.
All right, give yourself a +2 then. Yes, no problem. Half damage. All right. So you've had 2 traps go off. You saved them both. You kind of learned a little bit more of the mechanism. It's still locked though. All right, very easily you open that one up.
Nice.
I'm great at picking locks, but not disarming traps. It looks like.
This one has a series of items in it. There's a armband that is in the shape of a snake's body. So think of like a little something going around your wrist, like an armband, and it kind of coils back and forth and ends in a snake head. It looks like it's made out of ivory and quality craftsmanship. You find a couple of actual, what seems to be bloodstones. These are like probably actually a bit more valuable than those cheap stones you've been finding. You find another small gem. You find an opal, and you only got the thing and that was in that chest. The only other thing you have is the green snake head.
Does it look like it might be valuable?
Is it like jade or something like that, or is it just...
Yeah, some kind of a greenish stone. It seems to be pretty well crafted. Trantis.
Oh, yeah. I was just about to go AFK, but I can.
No,
I can
I
hang
think
on.
you may want to share your thoughts on the statue because you were closest to it.
I think it's statue of Beltar, and I think this was where they worshipped Beltar. This got the sense of menace from it. And we may have to destroy this necklace. It may be an artifact.
And Beltar's bad, right?
Yeah, Beltar is evil.
She's the deity of malice and caves, and normally worshipped by hags and followed by beholders and things such as that.
I just have to step away for a few minutes.
No problem. Thanks.
Okay. Then, well, look, I'm what is it, 2 for 2 or 3 for 3 tonight here with traps. So, I'm gonna step back.
All right. Well,
And,
you were able to save someone else from that fall, which is good.
Legus will go in.
Okay.
He'll consult with Trantis as well.
If one of you needs the torch, I would have passed it to you as I came out of the hall.
Okay, I'll put it back on Legus.
Okay. So let's see, Legus. Yeah, you're getting a slight sense of menace as well, Legus, when you get closer to that green statue. Perhaps not as strong as Trantis, but
All right.
it is an eerie statue.
Anybody got a hammer?
There would have been a hammer somewhere in the group. I mean, I don't know. Let me see. Does anybody have a hammer? Let me do the quick.
I was going to say, let's do the quick search.
Well, Gundar's got a war hammer, magic one.
Gundar, Gundar, you wanna smash this evil altar?
Evil altar.
Yes.
And I get to smash it?
You do.
Oh, what a good day this is. Gendar's gonna walk in there and start beating on it.
Okay, so let's see. Gundar, move him. It's like a conga line here. I'm gonna move Trantis out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out to the intersection and just kind of stand watch.
Okay.
And
All right.
listen for no
Caden will do
idea.
Caden will do the same thing with Marcus.
Okay. So Gundar, I'll move you in. You'll be next to Legus, and basically you've got this 10 by 10 with this nice alabaster shelf with this green head on it. Green, like a statue head of a snake.
Well, I will go ahead and swing my magic hammer at that green snake head.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Smack it with a hammer.
Oh yeah. So just roll your damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Nice damage, and damage gets transferred to you as well.
Oof.
So a chip flies off,
Nice damage.
seems to, before your eyes, kind of repair itself, and you take the same amount of damage you provided to it.
Oh man. And you hit it with a magical weapon too.
Eesh.
Yeah.
Eesh. And the statue repaired itself?
Yeah,
Well,
before your eyes, just kind of slowly, not instantly, but just kind of like, almost like a kind of pushed out from the inside and just kind of repaired itself.
Oh my.
And give me a wisdom roll, Legus and Gundar.
Oh, groovy.
I don't need to succeed on a wisdom roll to know I shouldn't do that again.
No, you're not entirely sure where the chip went. You thought you saw something fly off, but for the life of you, you can't see it in this very clean 10 by 10 room.
Gundar, look at me.
Okay, I look
Don't
at
hit me,
you.
but look at me. Yeah.
Is it stuck in his skull?
Is it? I check him out. Where did you think this thing hit you?
Where was the source of damage at?
You really can't. It wasn't like if you hit it on the right side, it was on your right side. It just felt like you just took damage, like this blunt, very hammer-like heavy blow damage.
Where did the damage feel like? I mean, you said I took a
Like
heavy
you-
blow. Where was it at?
Like you got smacked with a magic hammer from a dwarf.
In the chest, in the head.
Your chest hurts, your head hurts, you can't really. It's not. You can't really tell. It just like this
Everywhere.
big wave came over and went away, and you're like, oh my god, what the heck was that?
Holy cow.
It's not sticking out of me forehead, was it?
I don't see any damage. I don't see any wound. Huh.
That's like psychic or something.
We
I don't know. Feels
Oh,
like when my brother started playing Kill the Drunk Elf with me.
I'm trying to see.
Don't have me hit anything else, guys.
You know what? I'm gonna hang on. Let me make sure. I'm going to do an empathy check on him.
Okay.
You find that he has a black soul's heart.
What are you trying to determine? Just
Um, I just want to. I mean, the empathy check basically just says I can. It says I can. Uncanny ability to empathize with others. Can be combined with attribute check modification. So I'll do a wisdom check as well, just to see if I can understand what went on, and try to see if I can, based on his mannerisms, when that happened, if I can attempt to determine if I saw anything. I guess is the best way to say it.
as best you can figure, that's that snake's head just transferred the damage that was projected upon itself upon the one that hit it. You feel it can be damaged, but that type of damage didn't just transferred back and it repaired itself.
I don't think he has. My main intent was to determine if I think that shard dissolved into his body.
You don't feel you guys felt it was flying into the room somewhere. Probably hit the wall.
Okay.
The floor. Gundar screamed out in pain. You saw it repair itself, and then when you looked for the piece, you're like, where'd it go? Somehow it repaired itself.
Well, I'll tell Gundar after checking him out that I don't think it's part of you, but it certainly transferred your damage back to the welder. So
You don't say.
You don't. I think we should leave.
Gundar's like, I didn't need a roll for that.
So you spent this time looking at me and creeping me out. Get to tell me that.
After I build your bridge and everything, right?
I shrug my shoulders and say, it's the best I got right now.
Fair enough.
All right, so you've got 2 empty coffers. You've got the snake. You got the necklace that Brantis has. Matter of fact, I will.
We had the coin.
Yeah, let me put all of this into.
Do we have a cleric that can do some of their mojo to consecrate this place or something?
Yeah, I have
all over the altar.
I have a consecration kit, so yeah, if given enough time, I could do that. I could cleanse it.
Well, the morning cleansing did work.
What was that?
The morning cleansing did work.
Yeah.
The only thing I cleaned is the clock on the head.
Yeah, I don't know if you were here, Dwayne, but it transferred the damage over to Gundar when he hit it.
Yeah, I caught the tail end of that.
Yeah, so it hit it with its hammer with a solid shot. He took the damage. The statue took the damage, but then it self-healed itself. And they couldn't find the chip that flew off. So leave the room, close it. What's the next step at this room? It appears that this room in this area has been sealed off for a long period of time.
You and the majorly types be able to see magic? Maybe we can see where that chip went.
It probably went back onto when it healed, reassembled.
That would be my guess.
Let's get back into the larger room.
Yeah.
Okay. Into the room you're in now, the barracks.
Yeah, the barrack room.
Okay.
Yeah, probably be best for me to consecrate it when I've had a rest.
Yeah, I think we can always come back and do that. Doesn't appear to have been used anyway.
All right. So I'm going to make it easier on you guys. I'm going to unlock tokens. Just don't go crazy, of course. You've got this lit intersection here, of course. I know Sir Marcus mentioned the doors earlier. The doors on this west wall, they are barred from the outside with those thick, almost kind of railroad tie wide pieces of wood going across. And there's a total of 4 along this wall. 2 north of this east-west and 2 south.
Oh, who wants to pick a door?
Let's see. Probably it looks like Gundar and Sir Marcus are the most
Well, here, wait a minute. Here, Gundar.
most on the edge. Oh, good one.
That's a little something. I'm gonna give him one more.
Okay.
Well, there's 9 of the 12.
There you go.
While we're at it, I'm going to give Sir Marcus one. My last one. My last.
What's nice, you guys are pretty loaded with potions.
Yeah, I just gave him 2 potions.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got 2 left.
So
Oh,
Clack
yeah.
has 4, Trantis has 7.
Oh, yeah. I might as well start potions.
Yeah, just make sure you tick them off. They come in
Yeah.
handy, that's for sure.
Yep. So there, I missed that. Is there a portcullis to the north?
There's bars on the lock across the doors.
Yeah,
It seems
so
like they're
for example,
reinforced.
Trantis, this first one here, there's a door on the west, and it's got a bar going across it
Okay.
from the hallway side. So right in front of Trantis is probably about a 6-foot bar, 6 by 6, maybe 7 by 7 inches square, holding it.
They might be keeping prisoners in here.
Yeah. Well, can I take the bar off on the outside easily?
Yeah, it's heavy, but you could lift up one side, pull it out the other side, and open it up. Sure.
I'll listen
Uh,
before I do that.
okay, give me a wisdom roll. I'll
Okay.
put you in front of the door. It's a fairly heavy door too. Not as fancy as the Beltar door, but it kind of has some. Oh, it's perfect 20. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you definitely don't hear anything, but it's a little. You can tell it's in devotion to Beltar. There's enough little scribings on it, and the way it looks that this is definitely another Beltar temple, as far as you can tell.
I'll relay that to Trantis.
Yeah.
I look to Marcus and say, I'm getting ready to open.
Okay.
All right, let me move you here. I will unlock it. Chick, chick. Oh, let's see. Did it open?
It did.
Wait, I gotta, hang on a second. I gotta unlock it still.
Oh, I opened it and then
Oh, there we go.
there.
All right, so this room here, there's a bunch of debris in here. I need a dexterity roll from Legus.
Check or save?
Um, a dex ability check, not a save.
Okay.
I think I.
All right, so I'll put you there. We'll do this. Do this.
Oh,
Whoa!
So you got, as you walked in, um, these creatures. There's a bunch of debris on the floor. You kind of walked in so quick. that these creatures just heard the door open and they all just started animating, and you're kind of surprised, Legus. So the one next to you is going to get a little bit of a shot on you, and
Maybe
that would be exotic array.
huh. A fashionable ghoul.
It is.
that door was barred for a reason.
That is a miss, and that is a miss. So let's give me an initiative roll, everybody. We are in
It is
combat.
on.
Ooh, scary sound.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
That does not sound good. That's that gives you the willies.
It does. Caden. All right, let me make all these moves. Caden's like, you hear this strange moan, and then you kind of hear like it's doing the Matrix thing with these. What do you do?
Well, it's I gotta find myself first. Oh, there I am. Okay.
Yeah, you're a bit out of position there.
Yeah, I'm just going to make my way up, and then I'll move through Carrion and Rufus to the other side, and I'm going to position myself looking north.
Okay. So let me just before we go to the next person, let me
With my
send
bow
you.
drawn.
I'm going to send you a quick message.
Okay.
All right. Marcus.
Okay, well, I hear something that doesn't sound good, so I'm going to, I guess, just move next to the door here, and if I get a chance to move into the into whatever's beyond the doorway, I will.
Okay.
If I peek around the corner, do I see? I guess I know I see Trantis is there just inside the doorway. Do I see anything beyond?
No, Legus went in. Trantis. You can see Trantis.
Okay.
You're kind of getting a little bit of a smell of some rotting flesh, perhaps.
Oh, time to
Uh,
close the door.
if there's a trap, let me know. I'll go find it for you guys.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna hold my action till the end of the round.
Okay, great.
I may get the chance to move later or something.
All right. So go ahead and advance, and we'll see who's next. Okay, let me actually put on. Need to put the dark vision on these guys. All right, so broken. That's not a good name. Broken right knee.
Give me
Moves
time.
up. Moves up. Sees fresh meat, which they haven't seen in a while.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a hit,
Ooh.
and there is a no bite. Let's see what they do. Give me a strength save. Legas. Ooh, very good. You feel this scratch. It burns. You kind of feel your arm kind of like getting paralyzed, but it seems as if your antibodies and your deity has pushed that aside.
Nice.
All right, exotic beret. He's already gotten. He's going to go after the same one. It's a hit. That's
Ow.
a hit.
Out.
And it's all right. So you got got some damage.
Ooh.
Give me another strength check. I'm gonna just do one if you get hit. Oh, very good. No, you're a beacon of constitution there. Trantis.
Nice.
I'm pulling out my holy symbol, Divanium,
Yes, you
and
are.
I am turning. Maybe it'll work this time.
All right. Give me a turn.
Okay. We need to target them for the turn?
No, I just do a roll.
Okay.
And then I think you do a D12 plus your charisma.
Ugh. think
Let's
that'll do
see.
What level am I? Third level.
Yeah.
Do we target them and then hit the turn?
No,
or
no.
is it- Okay.
No, this
Just want to make sure.
level 2. No, you don't turn them. Not quite high enough.
Yeah.
For their HD. Do you well, you probably don't want to move. And that was your action, right?
Yeah. I'll maybe step in beside Legus, just clear in case someone wants to get in behind me.
Okay. Doctor.
Well, we have here.
We have a situation, I believe.
Yeah, he's gonna move up, kind of side Marcus to suss out what's going on.
Okay.
I can't see him currently, so if you could move for me.
Sure.
Thanks.
Is that good? That's good.
Perfect. Now I can see him.
All right. Gundar. You hear some action.
Okay, can I get into it?
You can move half and still attack. And your move is 20.
Just gonna have to move there and go defensive, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to next round you can do some action, yes. Legus, it looks like it's time for payback.
Well, I yell out to the group, "We've got some ghouls in here!"
Now, are you gonna try the same thing that
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Present my holy symbol. Get thee away from me!
All right. Let's see if there's a little better luck.
Nope.
Nope. All right. We'll have to practice our turning.
Yes, we will.
Here comes Big Tooth.
Now I'm going to get paralyzed.
Let's see. Oh, you
Have
got a
faith.
pretty
Have faith, Legus.
Oh, I almost saw that 20. Did you see that?
Ah.
I did.
Claw. Claw. Oh, that's a miss. You got that. You got that pretty nice
Chain armor.
AC. Yeah. Rufus, you hear all kinds of action in this room.
Can Rufus get a shot at any of those smelly guys?
Not through 3 like that. You're short. Everyone's tall. Well, except for Gundar. Give me a wisdom roll.
Also the
Give me a
angle too.
Yeah, it's the angle. Just give me a wisdom roll. Let me send you a whisper.
Let's give it a good shake. Pour our mixture over some ice. You can add a lemon pinwheel for garnish, but let's be honest, you're ordering this drink at a bar. You're not trying to be fancy. Top it off with some Sprite. They got the 0 sugar edition, don't judge.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
So you tell me what you want to do before. Okay.
I sent you a whisper as well.
Yeah. Several are starting to move that way, Legus. So, if you wanted to have called that out during your turn, you can say that if you like.
Well, I was trying to turn them, so that's the reason I asked about the roll.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of noticed that second wall on that second door north that had the barring on it. So
I will save it.
Okay. Jerian? Jerian?
He just said
Well,
not giant, not giant or human is not interested.
Oh.
I'll move up and
All right.
help
Hey,
Rufus.
you want me to make this a giant zombie? I will accommodate you with the corresponding strength and
hit points.
I'll move up and check this door out with Rufus.
Yeah, it looks exactly like the one that Legus unbarred and walked through.
Try to open it.
All right, so we're gonna have you open it like so. We're gonna have you do this, and I'll let you stay. I'll let you walk in the first 5 feet. It looks like one large room connected with these 2 doors.
That was 15. Oh, I got lots of movement.
Round next. You got 30 total, but
I'm
because you had to unbar the door, I let you do 25. Caden.
Okay, I'll follow Jerian.
Now, Caden has fleet of foot. You can move full 30 and still attack.
I'm assuming going through Jerian
Yeah,
and
it'll be you'll be right
5 right there.
Yeah, you'll be right here.
Okay. Well, I will do that, and I will attack.
+2 on all of them.
Okay.
This is pretty much a rear shot.
Okay. I will attack Exotic Beret.
Exotic Beret.
Is it a raspberry beret?
Yeah.
Come on. Missed. One attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerian.
I get another turn?
It's next round. And the initiative is we rolled each round, so you did a really good job. You go right away.
All right, I will move 15 feet.
Okay.
And what do I have to attack with?
+2 if you're shooting them.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Take on Big Tooth here.
Uh,
Oh, nice hit. You guys hear a big and you see some of your comrades coming in the north.
nice.
Sir Mark.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move 5 feet, look in the room. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's enough room for me in there, so I'm just gonna stay out here in the hallway.
All right.
Somebody's got to do rear guard.
It is a crowded room for sure. If that's it, you can advance.
Oh, yeah.
No problem.
Hey, I'm gonna take a
You guys did well this round, going first like this.
step forward here.
And probably look what? Up this way?
Yes. And I'm swinging with my mace.
Right at broken right knee. People get
Yep.
our first 20 tonight.
Oh, you're good at calling it, so I'm hoping you.
He is.
Or fumble.
Oh,
Oh,
no, don't do that to me. Oh,
The 4. Legus.
All right. Well, I will target Big Tooth.
I didn't think that extension would work with this CNC by putting the names on there, but it does.
I need to get that extension.
yeah, it's fun.
It has to go through the encounters, though. It has to be you have to make an encounter and drag that on. It can't just be individuals, I believe.
There we go.
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
nice.
That's you might have one less tooth.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, there you
Got
go.
him.
Yeah, very nice.
He dying. Real dying.
Sweet.
All right. Let's see what we got here. We got Mr. Exotic Beret.
Only got
Well,
one
let's see.
target. Well, I guess he could go after Gundar too.
It's kind of around the corner because of that
Yeah.
wall. So he's got to go after the guy with the symbol that gave him a nauseous stomach.
Oh, just off the 20. That was like too close.
Claw. Oh, there's a hit.
He falls down with an 18.
And there is a.
Oh no, there's a
Let's
crit.
see. Let's see if we roll a 1.
Oh.
All right, so we got claw, bite, and a strength roll.
Okay.
Paralyzed.
Oh.
Frozen. For 4 rounds.
Yikes.
All right, so Legus, unfortunately, you kind of hear Trantis stiffen up, and you've seen that condition before. Rufus.
Okay. Rufus wants to move in, and I can't see anything yet, so he needs to take a look around before he continues his move, if he can do that.
Sure. You're going to have to move past Caden. Oh, here. Oh, now you're like, okay, now I can see. So if you're going to attack either one of those, give yourself a +2 if you have a ranged weapon. I think you also have fleet of foot, right?
I do. I should be able to.
Oh yeah,
take
you
around
could
that one.
you could be right next to him.
Yeah, and do a backstab.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't think there's any coding for that though. Let's see.
+4 to hit.
Yeah. His rogue, the damage inflict increases. So it's double damage. Yep. All right. So do your hit, and we'll see if you get double. That's a hit. So just roll your damage. Roll your damage. Oh,
Oh, great.
double that would be 2. So let me apply that. And that's your move. And we will go to Clack.
Oh. My comrades went to the north, so I shall join.
Nice.
I'm picturing like Mr. Peanut with the little monocle on.
Yeah.
You know, aren't you? It's like, uh,
I keep
Uh,
on clackety clack. Don't talk.
I
to
know.
me.
One thing, Dr. Clack, you notice that those 2 doors up north are, even though it looks closed, they look like they're ajar, like they've been opened. But you don't hear any noise coming from that area. All right, broken arm. Oh, geez, let's see. I guess he would. He's going after the paralyzed guy. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Right.
Oh, I could be going down.
That's a hit.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm going down.
Oh.
Right. So you guys see Trantis go down. Gundar. Oh, here comes Vindication.
I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna knock the stupid beret off that ghoul.
Knock it right under Rufus. Like his
I hate French ghouls.
replace his hat.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, jeez. All right. Let's see. We go to round next. And Legus. So Francis is down.
Yeah. I I can't let Travis. Yeah. But if he's paralyzed, he really can't take a. He really can't take a potion, can he?
No. Well, let's see. I think you could cure him, but potion.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I don't have any more. I don't have any
No,
cures.
I get it. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I would say you really wouldn't be able to drink a potion if you're paralyzed.
so I'm going to try to take some pressure off of him and attack. Broken right knee.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay. Caden will slide over 5 feet so
Okay.
he doesn't shoot Rufus.
Yep. Yep. That's a +2.
He will switch his target to broken right knee.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
That's all I got.
No, that's it. He brought him down. Marcus.
Gonna ask Dr. Clack if that door goes into the same room.
It appears so. Our friends are firing at something to the south.
And I hear turmoil.
That's good.
I got 20,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna do a double move instead.
Okay.
So that's 35.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Boom. And then you adjust yourself. Perfect. Rufus.
And Rufus will swing at Raspberry Beret guy again.
All right.
+2, or he's probably worried me now.
Well, let me. No, he appears to be focused on Gundar and seeing that cleric go down. So I'm going to say you could. He doesn't know you're back there. So do a +4 and get your double. There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
4 and 4. All right. Crit. You could advance. Jerian.
All right. I'm gonna get this guy.
Yeah, +2.
Finish him.
Yeah, they don't have much. Oh, there you go.
Oh, very nice. Oh,
Nice.
got him.
Yeah, nice job.
Nice.
4 points.
Just yes.
Going to mosey on in room. Comrade.
There appears to be some XP available.
Gonna launch my apprentice bolt. That's
Ah.
Rufus.
Just make sure you hit the touch button too. Remember that?
Okay.
So if you go up to
Effect or modifiers.
modifiers, yes, modifiers. Click touch and then roll your to hit.
Yikes.
Do it.
All right. Trantis Gundar.
Drop him, dwarf.
Yeah, gonna do it.
Drop them. They had a terrible time with their niche. This is the kind of this is where he hits for about 35 points and only needs like 2. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay, roll a d6 for us.
Nice.
Roll a d6. See if you roll a 1. Just give me a d6 and just not in the tower, just for.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me roll on the crit table because I finally get to do it.
Nice.
Oh, let's see how bad this is. Well, it doesn't really apply, but I'm going to say, so basically, it's a blunt weapon. You struck his arm, his weapon's broken, but basically, just roll your damage. So I'm going to see what how this adds up.
Oof.
11 points. Oh, jeez.
Arm off.
Nice.
All right. So just watch out for the purple blood. It looks like whatever was undead in here is now dead again.
I lean
And
down to administer
Trantis
to
is down.
Trantis.
Yes.
I at least staunch his wounds.
Okay. Okay, where's he at currently?
-5, I think.
Yes, -5. You guys want to apply a few band-aids. Well, you know what? This is what we're going to do. You staunched. no longer paralyzed.
Okay. And he's basically stable but unconscious, right?
Correct. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put him at 18. So he can take a potion now or a spell.
Yeah, I think he mentioned that he had some potions, so I'm gonna rummage in his pack and give him a potion.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
6 left.
Okay, give yourself a potion.
Yeah, I'll use the one.
I wasn't expecting 2 turns to fail.
Yeah.
I wasn't either.
Of course, on the opposite side, sometimes they both turn and everyone's gone. Oh, good roll. Nice roll.
It helps.
Yeah. All right. So you've got this room. There's like debris in it, broken pieces of maybe furniture, rotting chairs.
Through the room. Anything of
Sure.
value?
Yeah, see if they have a little
Cash.
pile of goodies or something
Okay.
from residual.
So give me some wisdom rolls if you would.
Okay. Did it roll?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
All right. So you don't find anything of value in the room. But the creatures look. You see you noticed on the creatures are each wearing a copper ring.
Any insignia or runes on the ring?
They look very common.
Did we notice any copper rings on the gnolls or any of the bandits previously?
No, but if you recall, you found a copper ring on the stairs coming down with the sandal and a piece of material. I think Rufus may have picked up a copper ring.
That's right.
It looks very familiar.
We thought it might be from prisoners.
Correct.
At the time. Okay.
Matter of fact, the clothing on these 3 almost kind of looks like some of the merchants you saw as prisoners.
Oh my.
They're turning prisoners into undead.
Guess that's why the toil is endless.
Free labor. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow they were barred in this room and
Interesting.
matter of fact, Rufus, you're kind of noticing that wall next to you. Looks like it's got kind of a shadowing effect to it in that 5-foot section.
Huh.
I'm sorry, I just got what?
Right next to that wall, it looks like it's got kind of a shadowing effect to it.
Legos will go look with him.
You know, look for secret doors or hidden something or another.
Yeah, you guys are kind of searching around it. It appears that yeah, this let's see. This area here next to Rufus might be some kind of a sliding door. This may have been some kind of a special prayer room or something in the temple at one time. But it looks like there might be a sliding door right next to Rufus.
Well, the luck I've been having, I'll check for traps.
All right. All right, check for traps. This one you feel pretty confident it's clean. You don't. Matter of fact, it looks like the mechanism is actually fairly easy to find. Matter of fact, you're kind of getting the hint that the sliding doors is more of a convenience to kind of open up maybe into a closet area versus concealment. More of a convenience.
Let's open it up.
All right, you open it up. I don't have it opened up on the map here, but this 5 by 15 area, at one time it probably, there's some old vestments in there. Looks like it's been ransacked at one time. It's kind of all in shambles, but it's kind of got like grayish and greenish colors. You kind of see some snake or serpent motif kind of look to it, but it looks like it might have been an area where they kept important garb or materials for this particular room.
Okay, I say we hold up in this room and rest. Can we disable the bars on the doors or the brackets? I'm guessing there are brackets to hold the bars on.
Well, we could go upstairs to our comfortable area to rest.
Or that'll work too.
Yeah. That would take some work to undo those brackets. Probably the easier way would be just to rest upstairs in the. It's yucky down here.
It is. There were dead people here.
That's
are
right.
dead.
That's right.
All right.
Anything
I'm good
else
with-
in this room? Anything with the bodies or anything with?
As long as we've checked it out and we don't see anything other than what we've seen.
Okay, perfect. Anything on the original group you fought?
I assumed if not, if we didn't search them, we will search them and
Yes, you didn't do a search, so basically you do find, the equivalent of a bunch of the battle axes and shields and all that kind of stuff. But you do find on each one of them, including the trogs, whether they have a small bag kind of tied around their neck or something across their shoulder or around their waist, you do find that they all have anywhere from 10 to 20 of those small red gems in a pouch.
Hmm.
Each one of them, the trogs and the gnolls.
They use it for gambling.
yeah. What is going on with those red gems? Make sure we take a hand. Matter of fact, we'll take one bag of maybe 15 to 20 of those little red gems.
Okay.
If we've all decided to go upstairs, let's do so, and then when we're there, let's get a rest in and do a detect magic on all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just say I'll put a bag of 100 red gems in the party sheet for now.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't like the idea of not doing a detect magic on some of the armors or weapons that they were carrying either, but
let's see. Legus, you're a combo fighter cleric.
yeah.
There's nothing. I don't. You wouldn't waste yourself on a magic. I mean, the armor you saw that they had looked very mundane, just large.
Okay.
Just large, yeah.
Okay.
Now that armor probably could be refitted at some point.
Sure.
That type of thing, but nothing stood out.
Okay. Well, I say up we go unless you guys have any other thoughts. Do we want to check here to the north just before we leave, or do we just want to go out this southern door? And...
I think we should get a rest in and get spells back and hit points.
Okay, let me find the map. You guys are just gonna head straight up, right to.
Yeah, we'll come out of this southern door and make a right and another right and up the stairs. Sure wish we had a scrying eye or something to leave down there.
All right, is that everybody?
I think so.
Yep. All right, so you guys are back up. Came up the stairs. It's a little cool in here, so you might want to start a fire. Got plenty of water. Got plenty of this. If let's see, do you guys have access to on the party sheet? Do you guys have access to that cargo tab?
Yes.
The brigand's cache.
Yeah. So yeah,
Well,
if you click on the first bag of holding there, that's where the brigand's cache is. That's all brigand's cache. You guys, can you guys see that?
there's nothing in it. Let's see if it's
There's
on the
It should be on the bag of holding. I can't. I don't know if you guys can click on that bag of holding. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it.
The cargo tab on the party sheet.
Yeah.
Well, the party sheet is that's the fort cache.
No, but there's a
but
cargo
go to
tab.
Cargo tab. Go right onto the cargo tab along the right side.
Yeah.
See the different tabs. Main tab, inventory.
Yeah, I can open the bag of holding.
Okay, and you see I put everything in there so it wasn't polluting the the inventory tab, so to speak. So that's where you guys got all your candles and cooking gear and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. I see it.
You see that? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna rest. So we'll say it's actually been a long day. Anyone doing anything special prior to a long rest?
I'll just
I'm
prepare
pretty good.
for the consecration if we want to do that.
Okay.
Roof is pretty healed up, so he can take the first watch or the last watch, whatever works.
Well, you guys can close the door going down to the area you just were at, and you can bolt the door, supposedly the front door to this hideout.
Yes.
So you guys are good there. You know how to navigate the bedroom, so just place yourself where you want to place yourself. And yeah, you can reload arrows. That's no problem. And as far as overnight, there's no issues overnight, so we will do a overnight rest.
Nice. Okay.
All right, so the one that's Legis is down a bit, Sir Marcus. Looks like you kind of spread out your damage a little bit this time. The ghouls were not too good towards Trantis. No, they weren't.
Let's So who's down? I can do 3 or 2 cure lights. That's kind of all I got. Oh, actually, I can do 3. So hang on.
Yeah, Legus, Sir Marcus, and Trantis are down the most. Gundar's down 2.
Oh, I can only do 2 spells.
Hmm.
Okay. So I would do a cure light on.
Give one to Trantis.
Okay.
We need to keep our healers feeling good. Oh,
Oh, really?
Oh,
That bless sound, that should play longer for the better the dice roll.
Oh, it should, shouldn't it?
Yes. Oh, see? Then you get a 7.
Yeah.
It's average.
Okay. So I'm, and then I've got 3.
thank you.
I'll do a cure light on myself.
I'll do a first aid on myself. Do we get any? Do we get any healing back from resting, or no? I can't recall.
No, I don't recall actually.
I think by the book is 1 point.
I think it did go down, didn't it? I didn't notice if it ratcheted.
I didn't notice either. So
Yeah, let me.
I think mine went down.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I'll check it next time. Yeah, Gundar's down the most right now. So is Legus. They're equal as far as points.
Do we want to rest another?
Well, how about?
round?
Yeah, I think what we can do is I can go and consecrate. Today I'll consecrate the Beltar altar,
Okay.
and then we can rest another night.
Okay.
So yeah, let's use burn our heals, heal people up. Give Gondar another one.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to kill those. So I am out of spells right now.
I'll give you another one too.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, look at you.
Bam.
That's pretty good.
Breakfast.
Yeah. Feel like new.
Okay.
So Trantis, you only have to make sure you have a detect alignment and a bless spell for that consecrate.
Yeah, I've already set them up.
Perfect.
So if someone
Alright.
wants to come and guard me while I do this.
Legus will go with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rufus will go too.
Marcus well as well.
So if you want, we could just do it up in this room here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works better,
Process.
mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, it's a ritual. Trantis needs to be able to detect alignment and a bless spell or prayer or consecrate. Then he cleanses the area by taking out some herbs. He crushes them. He casts the herbs out and then sprinkles with holy water in this area. Then the preparation of the item or the area, he sets out some candles. He lights incense. He does some reciting and scribing a prayer on a piece of parchment with a special ink. And then he does the purification of the item, reciting the prayer while holding his deity's holy symbol and then lighting the prayer paper and dousing the candle. So the whole
And
thing
then
probably takes
light
about
his
10
head.
or 15 minutes. Now, he's not going to be able to expel the evil. He's going to be able to consecrate it where there's like a little protection around it. The item will still be evil, but there's be like a good protection around it.
Yeah, weaken its power somewhat.
That's his kit.
Nice. All right.
So, Trantis, you go through that whole process. Everything works right. I believe that's your. I believe you're used up now, right? For your kit.
Let me see.
So I think you get 2. Is it? I think.
Yeah.
Then you have to reload it.
Yeah. Let me check. So I think at one point I reloaded it, but I may.
Oh, maybe you
Oh
did.
no, it's down 1 already. So yeah, it's
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
used.
So it has 2 uses, and it requires 100 gold pieces and 4 hours of meditation and preparation to fully recharge the kit. So back at the Roadhouse, you could probably do that.
Yes. Yeah.
To recharge it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Then after you do all that, just give me a wisdom roll in the tower.
Okay.
All right. So you've consecrated this area. Just as you finish and clear up the snakehead, kind of in a hissing kind of language, says something like, "Well done, Trantis.
Uh-oh.
I'll remember this."
Ooh.
So you know that it's been consecrated, but some power has noticed that consecration. So Trantis, you're supposed to say, "My name is Legus. I go by Legus or Rufus, or here's a whole." Yeah, so this area is actually consecrated now, so.
Okay. Well, that helps somewhat. Oh, my dog's trying to get out.
Uh-oh.
Back in a couple.
Was someone gonna detect magic also on some items, or?
I missed that, George. I'm sorry.
I didn't know if someone mentioned about detecting magic or checking out some of the items you brought up.
Yeah, Legus, when he rested, he got a detect magic cantrip, so he will, yes,
Okay.
he'll do a detect magic on all the stuff we got up.
Okay, so let me pull up your sheet here. Well, let's see, where's it at? Oh, I thought I put the necklace that maybe Trantis took the necklace.
He did.
Yeah, that actually glows. It detects magic on it.
Okay. Kind of what we might have thought. Does Trantis get I asked Trantis if he gets the same feeling with the necklace that he did when he was in the room with the statue, or not statue, but the altar.
Yeah, good question. Yeah, could you clarify that, George? Was I getting the feeling from the carving or from the necklace too?
No, you were getting it mainly from the snakehead,
Okay.
and probably more so after it spoke to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Atlantis.
Let's see, what did I call that?
I think Atlantis. Or is it still in the party sheet or the Atlantis?
Did you take that necklace?
Yeah, I took it from the party sheet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
we
that
doing
does.
detect magic on that? Yeah, yeah.
He did detect magic. Trantis, you're picking up variable evocation type magic.
Okay. And does it look like the copper serpent heads? Do they like detach from it? Like you could throw them or something?
Well, interesting. It looks like you can actually either slide them off if it's not tied, or it looks like they will pull off.
Oh, great question.
They would pull off actually. But then you would probably have to loop them again to reattach them.
Okay.
It's so tight to pull it off that you wouldn't be able to push it back on. You could
Okay.
pull it off quickly or slide it back on the leather thong.
Okay. Huh.
So do you put it around your neck or no?
Um. Yeah, I'll try it. See if anything happens when I put it
It's a
on.
long.
What?
It's a long pause.
Well, that's what it's like.
I thought, let's see, did his mic go dead? No, I think he's really thinking about this. Whether he wants to put it on.
If something goes wrong, we can always cut your head off to get the necklace off.
Well, if something goes wrong, you might be as tall as Rufus. No, that's
Yeah.
beside the point.
Huh. Yeah, I try it.
All right, it fits. You wear it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel overly heavy. Feels like a necklace. To you?
Okay, I think how it works is you pull them off and throw them. They do something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hey.
Leggings, go out 20 feet and catch this.
Yeah.
Uh,
You want to play cat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch his legs. You want to play catch?
uh,
Well, I guess the next time we get into a group melee, we'll know.
yeah, maybe give it a try.
All right. So one more day of rest.
Yes.
Is that in order? Okay.
Oh,
This time I will take notes. If there's any. Yes. 1 hit point. You get
saw it.
you guys you get overnight.
okay.
Francis, how many cures can you take?
I can take 4.
So I was thinking about taking a bless and that sound burst.
Well, see, I take bless and 3 cure, but like cure is my specialty spell, so I can always sub out and cast my bless as a cure light.
Oh. So maybe I'll take a sound burst and a cure light then. Let's see. That's what I'll do. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Back down to the pit.
All right, back down. Let's pull up the sheets. Oops, a little off.
Got freezing
me
rain
there.
here today.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
We were 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, you are back.
So we should clear these other barred rooms.
Yes.
Well, actually, so did someone look at the open doors to the north?
Not yet.
Maybe do those first, and then do this other barred room, expecting ghouls.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll unlock.
Okay.
This room here is one we just fought in, right?
Correct.
Yeah, the ones on the left. Oh, more doors. Let's see.
Yeah, so I'm going to open up that door. So you actually see a door just to the right of you, Trantis. I know you've got very thin light there, just your magic light. But it looks like maybe a second barracks. You see more bedrolls. This room is a bit smaller. This one does not have anything unique as far as any chests or anything like that. Just the same kind of thin, urine-soaked bedrolls.
Okay. Let me throw a light source on me.
All right. So now you open up into a much larger room. Let's see this. Let's lock you right here. The smell of sweat, urine, and decay and troglodyte stench kind of lingers in this room.
Mm.
This large room has been made into a makeshift jail with at least 5 cells. Each has a bucket for prisoner waste and a layer of moldy, urine-soaked straw. Cell doors do not appear locked in this area.
Nothing in the cells.
Well, you'd have to take a look at them.
Do I?
Oh.
Does Rufus hear anything?
You don't hear anything in this room. This kind of pad area, this darker area, Legus, where you're at. You see what looks like big troll prints, like in this ground. It's the tile, the stone floor has actually been kind of roughed up and ripped up. So it looks like as if maybe a troll was kept here, the one that perhaps was brought out.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Brought out to you.
Okay.
Trantis, you're seeing parts of prisoners.
Ooh.
Oh.
Not whole prisoners. You're seeing, well, you can imagine what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like overflowing, but just parts.
In each room?
Yeah, in each one. Each one's got kind of a bucket that's full of old urine and feces that's kind of dried up.
There's a door on the west.
A reinforced door is set into the west wall. The floor shows some dried footprints that lead through the reinforced doors. The door is heavy wood and iron and seems to be in honor of Beltar with several serpent images. So here's the write-up for all 3 of those.
Darian, do you recognize any of these tracks?
Troglodyte.
Troglodyte, okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's Jurian kind of looks around. Now these tracks are dried, but they must have been wet at one time because they left some pretty nice prints. And he did notice some going to the south, so he feels that they're the troglodyte. Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Say, Caden's back here too.
Yeah, yeah.
Rufus
he'll-
will open the door.
All right. So the
Caden will keep an eye out on the back along with Gundor.
the door's not locked, but it's heavy and seems to have swelled a little bit in the door frame from
Maybe-
moisture.
Legus will go up and say, maybe me and Marcus can push it up.
Okay. And as give me your strength rolls, and Legus, as you get closer to it, you kind of notice some of those serpent etchings in the wood, almost like as if after the door was made, someone had come by and did a little bit of some crude etchings.
Ah,
All right, so you guys are able to actually push through. All right, you see a hallway to a second door. Now let me explain. It's a short hallway. There's no light other than the light that you're bringing in. Light reveals painted frescoes, images of bogs and swamps on either side of the walls, with crocodiles, lizard men, oversized snakes, and human-shaped figures that appear to have snake-like hair. The door on the far side is very ornate, well carved, and is in homage to Beltar, the goddess of malice and caves.
well, I'll let Rufus do his thing.
Okay, let me just
Watch out for pits, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah, Legus took it this time.
All right, so I am going to approve both, but I need dex rolls from both Legus and Rufus. Okay, you're both not surprised. As you walk into the hall, as your light comes out, it appears as if on this wall here, and the exact opposite, it appears like a dark, shadowy dog head comes out of the wall and looks at both of you, one on either side. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, they look spooky.
Oh,
So you see something, especially Trantis or the two in the front. The heads come out and they almost come jumping out through the wall. So they seem like they're shadowy,
Hmm.
that they can move through walls. You see something like that.
Hmm.
I want to switch sides with Legus because I can take on a stumpy head.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to approve all these other moves. Was Caden or Gundar? Oh, I think Chris probably.
Chris put a message in. He had to.
Oh,
He
okay.
had, so we can run.
Would someone like to pick up Gundar? I could run him.
Yeah, I've got Caden. So
Yeah, I'll run him.
if you'll move Caden up into the big room, he'll continue to watch our back.
Okay.
Yep. He'll go to
All right.
right there.
So here's the round. Caden, you can kick it off.
Okay, kind of too many people to shoot through, but he'll continue to watch down the corridor to the south.
Okay. All right, time for my first doggy here, Stubby Head. He does this long. Let's see if I can find it here.
Just say, do they come out of the wall?
Yeah,
Entirely?
they almost they came out and they're kind of shadowy. They're almost like a kind of a spectral type creature. Kind of come out and they kind of look at you and they start. One starts like doing this howl, or some type of a bang song.
Probably yapping like a chihuahua.
Yeah. So you kind of hear this ethereal kind of sound coming out of the wall. So I need pretty much everybody to give me a let's see. Give me a wisdom save. All right, Sir Marcus is good. Jerian's good. Rufus. Let's see, what's the effect? All right, you got this fear going through you. You don't want to really have anything to do. You want nothing to do with any of these creatures at this time.
Yep, that's normal.
Yeah, so that's Rufus, and same thing with Legus. You're frightened, and Dr. Clack. All right.
Do we have uncontrollable urges to run, or?
Yeah, you have an urge to kind of run away on your turn. So that one bays, kind of sets the tune for everybody. Second one comes in. Let's see. Ooh, Rufus is right there in front of him. So before you can run, he's going to take a chomp.
Out.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a bite. Legus is frightened.
Legus is frightened.
Yeah, so you want to move away as much as you can.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right.
Okay. Dr. Clack, he's frightened.
Oh dear. Those look very scary.
Oh my.
Jarian, snuggle up to me and protect me.
Oh, there you go. I'm coming back. You got that. You got a good one going there.
Rufus will turn and run
Oh,
5 feet, scurry under Sir what's his name? Sir Marcus's legs, and
okay. I don't see your move though.
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh, my system crashed. No. Okay. Sir Marcus.
Okay.
Well, and then Rufus will change his underwear.
Do
Yeah.
these things look like they're not solid, are they?
Correct.
Okay, well, I doubt that I have a weapon that can affect it, but we'll give it a try.
Well, see what happens.
Let's see here.
There you
All right,
go.
John. Don't target him, Don. Just roll your damage in the chat, if you would.
Sure. Yeah, another stubborn roll.
All right. So you hit, but you can tell that it didn't do nearly as much as you normally would.
Okay.
You might need some type of enchanted weapon to do full damage, but it did do some damage.
We need magic, boys.
Trantis.
And,
Well, I sidle up with my mace and take a swing.
There you go.
I'm willing to back out for the whoever has the magic warhammer.
Yeah, Gundar.
Oh,
Oh, there's a hit. That's full
nice.
That'll be full damage.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
Still damage. Gundar. Oh, that's
Can
me.
you,
That's
yeah.
me.
ah,
Oh, I don't think I can move more than. Well, you know what? 1, 2. He was not affected, so he's gonna move into here. He can't attack. Next round. Caden.
Okay. Caden was not frightened, correct?
Caden is not frightened.
He will step up. Tell Marcus to duck.
Okay.
Let's see
Now
where's
Marcus is a pretty good target, so if you want to make sure you don't hit him, it'll be a -2.
Oh,
Two.
you know what? If I feel like that I have a better shot by stepping one up and going diagonally across to Gundar.
Yeah, that's a better shot. Still a little tricky, but you're an archer.
That's what I'll do.
Oh, nice
Nice.
hit. And what's weapon is he using?
Oh, he's just using a composite bow, so
Yeah.
you can.
So,
I went
yeah,
ahead and did 3 damage, so you can adjust
yeah,
it accordingly.
yeah. Okay. So you did half.
Okay.
Gundar. Now he gets to swing. I think he's gonna take a chop at the one that's
wounded.
yeah.
Concentration of foes. Nice.
Weapon. There we go. Hammer. Oh yeah,
Very
that's a hit.
nice. Big numbers.
Oh, critical. Nice. This will be a bite on Gundar. That's a miss. Smoky dog. Let's see. Give me I'll have Marcus, Trantis, and Gundar give me a victim dice. Looks like Gundar. with the bite.
Ouch.
Hmm.
Ouch.
All right. What happens if I try to shoot?
Well, you're going to be shooting past Trantis. Just give yourself a -2. For metal burn side. Oh! Any move?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Frightened.
Yep.
Frightened. Frightened. Sir Marcus.
All right. Do I get +1 to hit if it's facing up?
Yeah, give yourself a +1. Yeah, he was,
All the help I can get.
that's a hit, and just roll your damage in the,
Big numbers.
oh,
Oh, very nice.
good number.
Oh, I
All
got
right.
him.
Good job.
Nice.
One down.
And if I can, I'll advance to here.
Okay. Absolutely. Perfect. Frantis.
Okay, I'm up to the south of Gundar. We got the. Oh,
Rolled
feeling
off the
terrible
12.
tonight.
Yeah. Next round. Caden.
You skip Gundar? Oh no, sorry, it's not showing
No.
the order. So.
Right.
Okay. Another shot with the bow.
That's a hit. Yeah, just roll regular in the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna untarget him just to be sure.
Yeah. Right. Frantis.
Wing again. Oh, almost onto the night.
Marcus.
Okay.
He keeps baying and howling
Hmm.
his disdain.
Indeed.
There's a hit.
Nice.
All right. Take
All right. Slowly but slowly, chipping away. Cheerian.
-2.
Yep.
it. Over the dwarf.
No, regular. You're right. Plus, he's a ranger. He's he still missed
Is
the.
it
He,
ranger?
you know why? He's got a stubby head. It was too small. He couldn't hit it.
That's right.
I have to make sure I name these things right. Frightened. Oh, well, he's mad at the dwarf. Keep going. Ah, there's a hit. Ah,
Ouch.
Legus
Frightened.
is still frightened.
Mm-hmm.
Rufus frightened. Gundar.
Finish him.
Payback. Let's see. Gundar. Sheets. Oh, bam.
There we go.
He's only crits. Round 4.
Right.
Frightened. 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 All the frightened ones get good rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, swing again. Finally got that
There
19.
you go.
Nice.
With the magic weapon too.
Dying.
Got him.
That was
And,
satisfying.
and as it dies, its head turns into a cobra's. No, never mind.
Oh, belt out.
All you need. All right.
Okay.
Jarian, give me a wisdom roll. And anyone frightened, give me a wisdom roll.
Okay.
Oh. Fuck.
Save or ability check?
Ability check. Yeah, I'll take your frightens off. That was some type of a hound dog. Probably for protection. You've heard terms like shadow mastiff used in the past. Not quite
Rufus
sure
doesn't
why
know
he's
why.
protecting this hallway, but they came out of the walls just as you came to the door.
Rufus says they're bad.
Yeah. Let's see what's behind these doors,
Well,
boys.
he'll steel himself to go look at the doors.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. What does the door look like? Hang on a second. Oh, okay. The door is very, very ornate. Appears to be an homage to Beltar. Even more ornate than the ones you saw in that small hallway earlier. Doesn't appear to be locked, but they appear to be heavy and a bit swollen from humidity.
And Rufus will take a listen.
All right, give me a listen check. You felt that if there was a sound coming from there, you'd probably hear something. The door is pretty thick, but that bang from that hound was really loud in this hallway.
Mm.
Check for trap.
Okay, give me a trap check. No traps. Just a nice
Good, I
big,
can see.
big door.
Well, let's see if we can slide the door slide. So,
It's a big double door. It just pushes open.
okay, into the room away from us.
It's gonna push into the room.
All right, let's I'll try to open the one on my side.
Okay. Give me a strength roll. All right, you put all your weight into it, and you slowly start creaking that door open. I mean, it's really it's tight. As you start pushing it open, there's like a cooler kind of humid air that you're feeling on your face, and you hear the sound of dripping or running water. Does anyone help Rufus, or does he just keep struggling to push this door open?
I'll do it. I'll try.
All right, with your help, higher up, you open it. You open just the one side or both?
Probably both. I mean, we're going to be going in.
All right. So what we'll do, it's 10 to 10. So I'm just going to describe. The air in this room is cool, humid, and you hear the sound of water. Your light kind of permeates into the darkness. It's almost like as if you hear a small river or a rivulet flowing. You get the view of, let's see, who can see what? Yeah, most of you can't see too far into the room. You start seeing some crates and some barrels, but you definitely hear the sound of water.
I've been to that store. Crate and barrel?
Oh,
That's
I
right, I
missed
know,
that.
yeah.
I missed it.
Should I say you find some pennies in the corner and
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a peek in as well.
all right, so I'm gonna stop. We're gonna stop here for the week or the game. You start glimpsing Trantis as you kind of know to the north. There's stairs going down to what is probably kind of a river or a watery area. You kind of see, you kind of hear maybe some boats moving in the water. You see some crates, you see barrels, you see what looks like some pretty fine furniture stacked up against the west wall. In the southwest corner, you see the beginnings of like a beautiful circular rug, um, a well-furnished, expensive-looking desk, a shelf behind that desk, and a chair is set up in the corner of the room as if almost ready to do business or to take an order. So
What
we
are-
will.
What are
we
these
will,
things behind Legus and Marcus that we walk in?
behind Legacy Marcus.
Yes, right there.
Oh, you walk past some weapon racks.
Okay. I thought that's what they were, but I wasn't sure.
Kind of some crude weapons. Nothing out of the ordinary, but yeah, some weapon racks. Looks like it's almost as if this area's been accumulating some materials. And what we'll do is we'll stop there and we'll pick it up in 2 weeks.
Great. Thanks, George.
Good job, guys.
Fun game. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Everyone have a good evening the rest of the week.
Cheers.
Yeah, you
All
too.
right, guys.
All right.
See
Take
you
care,
next time.
guys.
All right. Hey, George,
Good
Yeah.
night, everyone.
where did you get the voices?
Those are on Sirenscape.
Out from under his gay old male figured up and say, in the name of Albator, I tell you to run.
Change to Danny? Does Turlock say that out loud?
No.
No, you should keep that in there. That's canon, dude. That'd be funny. What is your deity?
Somebody else.
Yeah, what is your deity, Matt?
I just yelled it out loud, Albator.
Albator.